Well, welcome back to MINDtalk, where we like to bridge the disconnect between what brain science knows and what people do. This week, what I'd like to address is something I call rules of engagement. How you engage with life is dependent upon things that you've learned. You've had certain experiences, you've had certain situations that you've learned from. Now, these situations, if they have some sort of similarity to it, if there's some sense of repetition, the brain learns to do this. It sets up rules saying to you that this is safe, that this is dangerous. And those rules become automatic. Now, the rules that we have, most of them tend to be quite healthy. They help us to deal with situations. They help us to move forward. But sometimes we get hung up. We are driven more by fear than we are about getting up and doing something. We lose our sense of a tenacity when we need fortitude, when we need that drive to push through a certain problem. We can be stuck by the rules that we established. Now, the rules that we established, they were established maybe 2 years ago, 20 years ago in primary school and high school and college and your first job. At that time, when you established the rules served a purpose. They served a way to protect you from something. Now, time has moved forward, you've moved forward, the world has moved forward. But these rules, although they run 24/7 in the background in our brains, we forget about them. And they are still there. Everything has moved on, we've developed, but those rules are still dictating how we engage with the situation, how we engage with life. Now, the rules are the only ones I want to address right now, and the ones I address with my clients, the ones that tend to hold us back. Once they served us, now they serve against us. The thing is, there's no fixed set of laws that we need to follow as individuals. This life, this game, it's dependent upon the rules that we set for ourselves. So if we take a moment and become conscious of what are the rules of how I engage with a certain situation, write them out, talk them through, they become evident. When we make an exhaustive list, when we articulate those rules into concrete words, into thoughts and what have you, they allow us to consciously see what seems to be working for us. What do we need to change? Because then we can look at that exhaustive list and understand that some of these we can check off and some of these we can change. But unless we do that, we stay victim to this automatic processing. What we need to do is kind of wake up. We need that wake-up call to see those rules, redefine those rules. By redefining the rules, we redefine the game. If we define rules saying that, you know what, I'm going to learn from my mistake. I'm going to pick myself up, and grow from this. I'm going to learn from this. I'm going to develop from this. But this is how we change the game. What I want to leave you with is understanding that you have ways you engage with the world. You have ways you engage with situations and events and people in your lives. Most of those ways you engage, they have become an automatic process. They become an automatic way of thinking. You've habituated a way of thinking. By standing back and learning from that, you can redefine how you do things.